Hey y'all, can we talk about period sex? I know it's a little bit messy, but I'm Beth Darling, your sexy genius, and I am not afraid to go into the messy because sexy is messy. It is. Period sex, of course, it's a whole different kind of messy, but I know, and I hear from y'all all the time, you're okay with it, but the women you're with are not so thrilled. So how do you get a woman to agree to go ahead and have sex on her period days? All right, you have to understand, one, most common fear for women is that you're going to think it's gross, that you are going to think less of them because blood can be everywhere. And they're a little bit afraid of that. And they're a little bit afraid that even if you say, oh, that's not going to bother me, that really you're still going to judge them, that you're going to think that they are bad or dirty or horny bitches. I mean, I just can't even tell you what they're afraid of being disrespected, that you're going to find them not worthy of respect, because that is something, as girls, we're taught that our period blood is disgusting. It's gross. It's embarrassing. It's mortifying. Truly, just the very fact that we bleed is embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Most of us don't want anybody to know. We're appalled if it leaks through our clothes. We are afraid to ask men to buy us tampons or pads or anything like that. I mean, we just, it's awful. I say having a period actually is what is perfectly natural. Can you imagine if you were just embarrassed by the fact that you had a hand, right? That you had a hand and you had to do everything you could to hide that hand from the world? That's what it's like to be a woman with a period. We are supposed to hide it. So we become ashamed of it. And then it really is hard for us to allow ourselves to be seen, for that blood to be seen, for us to acknowledge our body and to feel sexy when we're in the midst of trying so hard to hide our hand, right? If I had to do this video and hide my hand and try to be natural about it, oh my God, it just wouldn't work very well, right? So what you can do is try to help her accept and appreciate that she is a woman, that her period is part of her womanhood, that it is not something that has to be hidden, that it is something that can be special, that it can be talked about. You can help her. You can acknowledge it. You can comfort her when she's got it. You can help buy what she needs for it. You can ask her about it. And then you can let her know that it's just part of her. And it's her fluid, just like your cum, your spooge, your semen, your sperm is part of you. And you want her to love that. You want to be able to love this. That doesn't mean that you're going to be licking on it or anything, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you're not. But it means that you're wanting it to be a part of your relationship, not something that becomes a wedge in your relationship and keeps you apart from her. And so sometimes talking about that and then going ahead, once you try to deal with that emotional embarrassment and shame, that hiding your hand kind of thing, then deal with the physicality, the tangible, pragmatic part of it, which is, hey, I've got towels out, or hey, let's do it in the bathroom, let's do it in the shower, where it's just going to get washed away. Totally easy. But oh my gosh, isn't this cool? Isn't it cool that we get to be naughty together? It's not that she's a bad girl or you're disrespecting her. It's that this is a little bit naughty. It's exciting. It's a little taboo. It is a sign, and you can tell her, I want you to want me. Even when you've got your period, I want you to want me when you're in good times and bad times and period times and not. And let her know that her desire is a good thing, not something to be ashamed of. Because again, as women, we're not taught to really embrace we're horny. Just doesn't work, right? Horny is for the bad girls, the wives, the sisters. We're supposed to be pure. So silly. So all of these mixed messages, they wind up. But if you are somebody, maybe you actually get even more turned on by period sex, well, you can let her know that there's a little bit of a taboo that just works for you, and that's okay. Whatever it is, period sex is good. Sometimes it can actually help her with cramps, orgasm during that time, definitely helps everything, it helps her flush things out better. It's all good. So I'm all in favor of period sex, but you do have to recognize that she has some emotional hindrances and some hangups. The only way to deal with it is for you to come forward to help her and to understand what it is. So ask her, what's the hang up? What bothers you? And go from there. So there you have it. I'm Beth Darling, your sexy genius. Please, if you like this channel, please subscribe. Give me a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and tell other people about it. Also, please go to sexyedschool.com. That's my online university of love. I've got classes there that you can take video on demand in your own home. I say you can be naked, even though I'm not naked in the class, while you're taking them on blowjobs, cunnilingus, prostate play, and more to come. Because I always want more to come. For you, for me, for all of us. So, and check out my podcast, Come With Us Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, or you can find it on sexyedschool.com. So listen up. And my book, Love and Laughter with Beth, Love and Laughter, Sexy, Meaningful Fun for Everyone, is the book. You can get that on Amazon. And again, you can find the link at sexyedschool.com. Love and Laughter with Beth was a radio show that I did on ESPN Houston. You can still find that where podcasts play. So big hugs, lots of love. Go have sexy all month long. Let me know your questions. If your woman has questions, tell her, holler at me, Beth@darlingway.com. I'll see you soon. Big hugs and love. Bye.